Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Get your head in the game. Toss great across the 50 states, plug in the microphone. Somebody turn us up. Toss great across the 50 states, plug in the microphone. Dallas Sports Talk Radio. Welcome back. In here on a Saturday, watching the Texas Rangers taking on the Cincinnati Reds at Globe Life Field. They're making us work on a Saturday, so had to come up here and put some work in. Since the Rangers are on, I may be kind of scatterbrained today, so we're gonna try to keep you abreast of what's going on with the World Series champion Texas Rangers against the Cincinnati Reds. Right now, it's the bottom of the fourth. Marcus Semien is at bat. He's 0 for 1 today. Fly out in the first. Right now, his season average is 263 with 5 home runs, 20 runs batted in. He's going against Green, number 21 for Cincinnati. Cincinnati holding a 3-0 lead, and right now Green is at pitch 46, four-seam fastball. He just walked Semien, so maybe the offense is about to kick in for the Texas Rangers. At the same time, watching the 2024 NFL Draft, we're in round number 6, and the Colts are in. They're picking right now. So let's see who Indianapolis Colts chose. Defensive tackle out of Northern Iowa, Christian Boyd. So we don't have any stats on this young man, Christian Boyd, but congratulations to him and his family. We know that everybody is excited. He has his opportunity going into the NFL, which is one of the shields that we represent here, DallasSportsTalkRadio.com. We speak upon the local talent and what's going on with the shields. We're watching MLB baseball at the same time. Like we told you, Corey Seager's at bat, 0 for 1 today also, but we got Marcus Semien on first with a walk. So now Seager is down 0-2 in the count. There's still nobody out. And this is pitch 50 for Green, another four-seam fastball, and it looks like Corey Seager just flew out. So we still got one on base, first base, Marcus Semien. We have Corey Seager just fly out. And there's only one out. Rangers down 3-0 to the Cincinnati Reds. We got another Packers picking right now. They talking about Jordan Love, 32 pass touchdowns in first season as a starter. He was second in the NFL. Everybody knows who was numero uno for the touchdown passes in the National Football League. Hopefully everyone knows who is number one when it comes to tossing that tater down there in the end zone. Got a star in his helmet. His quarterback. He's about 6'3" 230-some pounds, 40 pounds. Had a catastrophic leg injury in 2020, the first season of the current head coach, Mike McCarthy. So if you don't know who the number one passer for the NFL was 2023 season, call us. The number to call, 888-637-7678. That's the number to call if you don't know who the number one passer was 2023 season in the NFL. They made the playoffs too. They won the division. So that should make it easy for you. is going to be one of the division leaders in the NFC, one of the champions, one of the teams that won one of three of the division championships or is it championship? Whatever the ring is, championship. Whoever the NFC East, we're going to even make it easier for you just a little bit more. If you don't know who the number one passer for the NFL in the 2023 season, subscribe to our sports talk radio station. That is DallasSportsTalkRadio.com. We could give you that answer. We have a blog. He's in the blog. We have several blogs about this quarterback who was the number one passer in the NFL. While we're watching the 2024 draft, we're in round number 6. The Vikings pick is in. They have missed the playoffs for the past 3 years. They signed quarterback Sam Darnold to a 1-year deal. And Mel Kiper Jr., the guru of draft analysis, we should say. He's the go-to person when it comes to, they went to Alabama and picked the kicker, Will Ricard, 547 career points, NCAA record at Alabama. Hashtag Alabama Bias. Connect with us on social media at Dallas Sports TA2. Hashtag Alabama Bias. We got a kicker going to Minnesota. 547 NCAA career points. He's number one. He's the record holder. Came from Alabama. Hashtag Alabama Bias. Will Ricard. So we're in commercial at Cincinnati Reds versus the World Series champion Texas Rangers, and we're in commercial in the NFL draft. So now we get to go into one of the things that we had on the run sheet that we wanted to speak upon. Mad Mizrax, 27 April 2024, live at the corner of Keith and South Lancaster Studios. This is Sports Mind. Get your head in the game. We have UFL following the Cincinnati Reds versus World Series champion Texas Rangers on Fox. You know who you're going to get to see. You're going to get to see the USFL back-to-back champion Birmingham Stallions. We told you about that hashtag one time. Alabama Bias at Dallas Sports TA2 on social media. Connect with us. We got some funny stuff that you might want to check out. So now the Bills pick is in. They had 48 wins in the last 4 seasons. Lost in the AFC divisional round for the 3rd straight season. Plus, they gave up a lot. They sent Trayvon Diggs down to Houston Texans. So straight up Texan. Y'all see the logo. Now that we're speaking on the logo, we got merch. Go to our website, DallasSportsTalkRadio.com. We have the polos, we have the t-shirts. Next, we got the ball caps coming in since it's baseball season. Fly out, Nate Lowe. So Nate Lowe been on pretty much of a run since he's come back from injury. He missed like 20 games. Came back the other day, hit a home run, helped them in Atlanta. That's a nice view of Globe Life Field with the roof closed. Budweiser. So we got Cincinnati Reds at bat. Lorenzen pitching for the World Series champion Texas Rangers. Oh, this is the leadoff man. He's 0 for 2 though. Strikeout, fly out, season average 182. We can hit that. Got that Louisville slugger back there. Hope y'all saw it. Oh, of course. We're looking for an account executive. You're going to see these around town. We're going to pass these out to some of the people that's looking for employment in the Metroplex. So if you know somebody 18 years of old or older, graduated from high school, ask them to give us a call and we'll hook them up. So, gotta move that because it's covering up that World Series champion Louisville Slugger. And plus the greatest back there. He was like, man, get that paper out of my way, fool. I want them to see Sonny Liston laying on this canvas with little Dak Prescott and MJ on his back over there in that corner. What'd you think, Troy? Should I have left it over there? Troy ain't got nothing to say. He over there holding that 8. That's what we're going to do. We're going to come up with a segment called 8, where we find out what you're drinking on and what you're thinking about when it comes to your local team here in the Metroplex. So the number to call, 888-637-7678. That is 888-SPORTS-TALK-R. That's the way they gave it to me. So it was supposed to be a Sports Talk Radio, but they gave it to us as Sports Talk R. So that's the way we take it. I'm a sports talker. And Lorenzen and Jonah Heim just picked off one of the Cincinnati Reds. Oh, no, it was Lorenzen by himself. He just turned around and threw it to Corey Seager, caught old boy stealing. Get out of here, bum. Like, why y'all? That's 2 outs. Look, with Dela Cruz up the bat, 0 for 2. Now you about to strike him out. Watch. Top of the 5th, 0 and 2, 2 outs. Dela Cruz at the bat. He's adjusting his right armband. He gets ready. Goes into his stance. He's set. He's eyeing Lorenzen. Lorenzen skipped one in with a changeup, 86 miles an hour. Lorenzen at his 79th pitch, the top of the 5th, so he may come out for another one. He's only, he's doing fairly well. Dela Cruz, though, got on the Jordan wear. I saw the Jordan up under there. Fly out. Got him. They need him to strike out. That's it. Right there. 3-0. Then they can do it. Can't get on base. That's one thing. They got 5 hits. That's one thing they were talking about Cincinnati Reds. That if they jump out on you early, you pretty much done. Well, they've jumped out early. Now they're pretty much done. They run out of gas. That's one thing you gotta like about Texas Rangers this year. Even though they don't have the pitching and Josh Young is hurt, they still are flip-flopping with the Seattle Mariners for number 1 in the division. That's great. Right about now, you got Max Scherzer saying that Tuesday he will go with his next rehab start down in Corpus Christi. So he's not in Round Rock. He's not in Frisco. He going down there to the coast, get him some of that good Gulf Coast fish that we normally get when we go down to the South Padre. We don't too much travel and dabble down there at Corpus Christi. We go down there to South Padre. So if you follow us on social media, you already know that. You've seen the paintings. We submitted the artwork. It's on the website. But just a little thing off the sports net, because you got us talking about South Padre. We got to throw this little plug in. We started working with this painter, wartidedesigns@gmail.com. And this happened right around the time we had cancer in our family. So that's where we got the pink check from. We started a Pink Check Foundation because cancer prevention is a 365 fight. And people of color are dying from cancer at alarming rates. So around 2021, we had cancer in the family. We went through the chemo, we went through the radiation, we went through the surgery first, and that was one of the things that we were adamant about. So if you want to hear more about that story, Pink Check, Wartide Designs, You can email them wartidedesigns@gmail.com. Find out more about Pink Check. Find out more about art demonstrations to receive your free paint lesson or your free art demonstration. They have a lot of good things going on. Our general manager also has information if you want to contact them at the station. The number is 214-605-0212. That's 214-605-0212. Just like you just saw on that ad for the account executive, you're talking to the same general manager that's going to be able to tell you more about the Wartide Designs and their free art training and how it all ties into sports talk radio. It's one of the things, there's a lot of things that goes into sports talk radio that people of color are unaware about. You don't know that branding and having the location and actually putting together the content, that's the hardest part. Getting together to be consistent, having the dart right outside your door, right when you are in the middle of recording. So being called in on a Saturday to go through the draft 2024 or Cincinnati Reds versus the World Series champion Texas Rangers, and we just got a leadoff double, and Langford is at bat. So we are on Langford Launch Watch. If you have not paid attention to our social media, connect with us on social media. Follow us on social media. Leave us a comment on social media telling us, hey, we saw your video where you told us that you're doing the Langford Launch Watch. Hashtag Langford Launch. Hashtag Langford Launch Watch. And you go on social media, connect with us on social media. We're going to connect with you back. You send us a comment, we're going to send you a comment back. Then we're going to ask for a review of how you think we've been performing as a sports talk radio station. And that's how we're going to teach you how to become an entrepreneur. Once you connect with us, once you follow us, once you submit the review to us, we're going to explain to you how to become an entrepreneur doing social media, sports talk radio, starting your own blog, subscribing to our website, DallasSportsTalkRadio.com. So we got Langford, the rookie sensation, worked his way up through the minor leagues in like 45 games. He was the number 3 overall pick last year. We went all in when it came to talking about Wyatt Langford. We were super excited about him coming up from one of our Florida Gators. He's a power hitter, so everyone is waiting for him to hit his first home run, hence Langford Launch Watch. So as long as we are watching Wyatt Langford in pursuit of his first home run, connect with us on social media, and we're going to grow together. Until he gets that first home run, we're going to talk about it all the time. So now up the bat, got the number 7 hitter, Jonah Heim. That's one of our big World Series champion and all-star catcher, number 28, Jonah Heim. Right now, he's 0 for 1, struck out in the 3rd. So this is the bottom of the 5th. Oh, we're scared of him. He throwing heat, but he throwing it wild. So now Jonah gonna get him. He's already swung at one bad one, but he may get a good one because dude just went wild. Here you go. Yak it. Ooh, got it past him. Man, that was your pitch. That was your pitch. 1-2, 1 out. Man on second with the lead off double. Jonah Heim at the plate, 0 for 1. Today, Green at pitch 69. And on the clock, pick 210, Detroit Lions. The pick is in. Let's see who the Detroit Lions have picked at 210. they said earlier that in Detroit they set an attendance record. Oh, we got one, got the third, 2 outs. Jonah Heim with the sack, moved them over. We're trying to get a score right now. So the bottom of the field, we put one man on the board, possibly two, with a home run from, who is that? Jankowski, Travis Jankowski. Long hair, don't care. Season average about 200. So he gonna go in there. Oh boy, scared of him. He throwing heat though. He's still at 97 miles per hour. This pitch 71. Talking about Green. So right now, World Series champions are down 3-0 at home. Oh, that one got past him. Another 97. This dude doesn't throw anything but gas. That's what I'm talking about. Michael Jarrell going in to the Lions. They drafted 12 future Pro Bowls since 2017, the most in the NFL. Oh, Detroit Lions, Michael Jarrell, offensive tackle out of Findlay. So now they started out all defense. Now I think for the last 3 picks, they've gone offense, which makes sense. Oh, we had that all wrong. Christian Mahogany out of Boston College. They did get another guard. Oh, so we were foretelling the future. Either we can't read, they were going in order. So you paying attention to 2 things at one time. Obviously, we can't multitask. Travis Jankowski got a full count. 2 outs. Man at third. Oh boy, Green is at pitch 75. Jankowski is 0 for 1 today. On the clock in the 2024 NFL Draft, you got Kansas City Chiefs. This round number 6. So the pick is in. No, Joe got him, gotcha. Oh man, he's not out. You're gonna have to challenge that one, baby. You're gonna have to challenge that one. You're gonna have to challenge that one, Bochy. Delary, throw that, came up. He in the, he got the ball got there. He was in the glove right before he touched. Don't even waste the challenge. Dang, man. Jankowski could have got a little bit more to the left on that shot. Delary came up and picked it up, man. Threw an awkward to the first baseman in time for Jankowski put on that. So still 3-0, about to be top of the 6th. Rangers gonna have to pull it out. Bottom of the 6th to the bottom of the 9th. Jaguars next on the clock. Pick 212. Jaguars picks in, and let's see who the Jaguars have chosen. They showing this kicker kicking 56-yard field goals for Stanford. So, he went to. So there's 2 kickers went back to back. Went to LA Rams. Jaguars pick is in. Let's see who the Jacksonville Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence, Bondsville's finest. We have a hashtag about him also on social media at Dallas Sports TA2. You can find out because we also have an affiliate down in Houston, Houston Sports T, and that's when they speak upon those Jacksonville Jaguars and they let you know how they feel about Trevor Lawrence. So once you connect with us on our website, DallasSportsTalkRadio.com, you'll be able to get the link by following our blogs or connecting with us on social media at Dallas Sports TA2. We're going to pay some bills. We'll be right back.